Tell you what, I've got some pig faces here. Another one. This is always good bush tucker. Got another one here. That looks a little bit old, but again, I'll grab this one. Cool, look at that. Some pig faces. Yeah, so I just got some pig faces. They're really cool. So, you know, when you're thirsty, you want something nice and sweet. Usually the birds get them, you know, before they flower. But I'll just squeeze them. Just squeeze them. And you get all your insides out. Show you again. There we go. Just squeeze it out. There we go. See that? That's what you can eat. Mmm. And another one. Mmm. That's really delicious. So yeah. So welcome back for another episode. Currently I'm on an island and I'm gonna throw some lures. Now it's been pretty tough these last few days. I lost my best friend and my fishing buddy, so I'm going to dedicate this video to him. Everything's going to be pretty basic, so he always enjoyed his silver lures, like very basic silver lures. So I'm going to give it a go and see if I can catch a fish on the beach on this beautiful island. Tomorrow I'm going to still keep it very basic, so I'm going to catch some yabbies and we're going to do some fishing and see what we can catch, and maybe even throw in a mud crab. Like, who doesn't love their mud crabs? Anyway, like I said before, I'm dedicating this video to my best friend who passed away, and we'll see what we can catch. Just find it nice and fast, nothing fancy, and we'll see what we catch. little bit of a gully right there, and I think there's one just over there by the looks of it. So this spot looks pretty good. It's been probably a bit over half an hour and I haven't had one bite. Okay, got my first fish. Look at that. Oh, it looks like a dart fish. But there we go. So it's promising. There's something around. Cool. Come on, little fella. Come on, little fella. Come on. I want to let you go. Yeah, so nice little dart fish, but threw it back. But it's always nice to get something, even if it's small. So very promising. I might give this spot a little bit more of a go and see what we can catch. Yeah, she looks all right. Tide's going out, so perfect to catch yabbies. Cool. There you go, got a yabby. Oh, there's another one. I tell you what, this is probably the best bait you can get, or one of the best baits. Tell you what, if I was stuck on an island, I would love to have a yabby pump. Oh, look at that size. Yeah, welcome back everyone. This is day 2, so I did a bit of fishing yesterday afternoon and caught a dart, which you actually saw earlier. Anyway, so here I am just at my local beach, and I'm just going to take you through a few tips on how to catch yabbies. It's pretty basic really. All you need is a yabby pump and a bucket. Yeah, so that's it, and you just got to pump them out of the sand. So yeah, look, I usually look for the holes, you know, that makes it a lot easier, and the right conditions. So as you see around me, the conditions are pretty good at the moment. The tide is just going out. So it was high tide, you know, a couple of hours earlier. So it's definitely going out, and it's perfect. It leaves lots of nice pools of water. So we're going to continue to catch yabbies, and later we're going to do some fishing. Sometimes it gets a little bit muddy like this, and you just have to wait to see if you can see a yabby. So nothing there, but they do drift. As you can see, they can drift away because we've got a bit of a flow at the moment. But usually about this depth of water is really good, so you can still get them. So I have no idea if I've got one here. That's why it's very important when you trying to catch yabbies that you don't move too much with your feet, because if you do, you're going to make it more muddy, the whole area, so you won't be able to see what you're doing. Okay, another muddy spot. Oh, it is a small little yabby there. You can just see it, but I'm not going to get that one. It's way too small. Less movement. See how muddy it is? Don't move around and just see if something pops up. Nope, nothing there. Okay. There we go, another hole. Let's see if we got any. Ah, look, I can see one on the outside. There we go. Another thing you have to watch is the seagulls. Yep, that's it, seagulls right there. They are waiting to get their beaks on some yabbies. They absolutely love them. Another one. Nice size one. There we go. In it goes. There we go, another one. There we go, nice yabby. A little bit stunned. So yeah, I always find it not at high tide, but as the tide's starting to go out. So as you can see, the tide's going out now. We've got a little bit of sand and we've still got a lot of water. We've still got a lot of pools of water. So right now, I would say, is the perfect time to do some yabbies. And look, honestly, the reason why I'm doing the yabbies not just in the sand, I'm actually doing it in the water right here, is because it keeps them nice and cool. And they will be actually closer to the surface as well. Okay, got one. Oh, there we go, nice yabby. Need some nice big ones will be good. Another yellow one. There we go, another one. Yeah, what else can I tell you? They can bite, so I usually, you know, don't hold on to them forever. They've got a little sting with their claws, so you know, it's not something where they really hurt, but you just have to be mindful. You know, you just pick them up, put them in the bucket. So yeah, but yeah, so many types of fish love yabbies, especially brim. So I'm probably looking at catching some brim today, but you know, we catch flathead as well. That's another species that likes them. Oh, that's a nice size one. Look at it swim. That is so cool, hey? I'll just give you a bit of a look at this. Look at this baby swim. Oh, it's just floating at the moment. It was swimming. Oh, look at this. It wants to go into the bucket, I reckon. I reckon it's so cool how they swim. Another yabby. Yeah, so I usually push it down a little bit, just a little bit, and then you pull up, and as you pull up you push down a little bit further, if that makes sense. So I'll do it again. I'll just push in the hole a little bit, not too much. Now as I push up, I'm going to push the yabby pump down further, like that. I'll give it another go. So just push over the hole a little bit. As you pull this up, you will be pushing down a little bit further. What I might do, I might move away from this area. So that's what you've got to do after you're doing so many holes. You've got to move yourself away and find another spot. Because if you don't, you won't catch enough yabbies. Okay, so that's how many I've got at the moment, and we will press on. I'll find another spot, hopefully with a lot of holes. Hey, it's nice and cool, the water here. Finding nice cool spots are always good. Nothing. Ah, got one. It's big enough for the hook. Oh, there's one. So we've got a nice flow of current here. Look at that, that's a nice size. Here we go, got another one. Great bait, and the only thing it costs you is a bucket and a yabby pump. Yabby pumps, I think the nice deluxe one you get for about $99, and I know it's quite expensive, but honestly the only thing you have to replace with it, if you look after it, is, I'll show you, see in there, so you've got a rubber seal and it wears out, and when it wears out you can replace them. Yeah, so it costs you around, I don't know, $11 at Anaconda or BCF just to replace it. Yeah, so it lasts for a long time, but once the seal goes, of course you can't suck up the sand anymore, so you need to replace the seal. These are all basic stuff, but look, honestly, I can buy bait and it's not live bait, and I pay $15 just at the local supermarket, and my wife and I, we can go through it within 30 minutes, both of us. 30 minutes, $15. That's probably why you see me fishing with lures a lot more, because you buy a lure, let's say the lure costs you $10–15, get it on special, and you don't lose it for a fair while, and you catch some fish. There's another one, I didn't see that one. See what I mean? Sometimes you get them and it's too muddy and you can't see them. See how muddy it is right now? Okay. So yeah, everything's back to basics with this video. So we used a silver lure yesterday, caught a small dartfish. Now we're catching yabbies. So, you know, we're not using bought bait. So we're just catching our own. And later on, we'll see if we can catch a mud crab. See if we can go through the mangroves and catch a mud crab with our bare hands. Don't know if it's possible, but let's see. I've done it once before. Well, might as well try it again. Look at that. Look at the nipper too. Look how big it is. That's pretty cool. It's trying to bite me. Okay. It's pretty cool when they swim though. When they flick those back legs. Oh, it's starting to dig. It's going to dig itself in. I might let this one go because it's made such an effort to dig into the sand. Look at this, it's trying to dig. Digging back into the hole. How cool is this? Is it going in? Come on, little fella. It's nearly there. Just a little bit deeper. You can do it. Nearly there, look at this. Goodbye, mate. Nice to have met you. Another nice size. See, these are the good size ones. Let's find another location. Okay, I'm going to move myself up closer. See where the water's still running through this little area out to the ocean. So I'm going to check the ground, see how many holes I see. Oh yeah, there's a few. And not only that, just fill the water with your feet, because you don't want it to be hot. You want it to be nice and cool. So I got this one up here. I got another one down here into the mud. There we go. They like to hide. Got to watch them. Yeah, so I've moved again. This is another location because I see many more holes. Yep, there we go. So honestly, look at it, that's a live one. Yeah, honestly, you got to just keep on moving and you got to look for holes. Of course, as you can see, all the mud that comes up, it does help to find a location where it's a little bit muddy. Okay, I've just moved location again. Wow, I've just noticed 3 crab pots right there. Anyway, I've just changed location. The water's so much cooler here, so I might have a better chance catching some more. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on. There we go. You know what? I'm just going to walk over to these crab pots because one of mine was stolen a while back. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have a look. I know you can buy the same one that I did from BCF, but you know what? I have my name on it, so, and I'm sure they would have taken it off, but there are certain marks that would have been on it. See, this is what I don't like. See the crab pots? Now, tide's going out. These crab pots are going to stay here for ages by the looks of it. Yep. Yeah, to be honest, these crab pots look nothing like the one I had. But again, not good. It's going to get really shallow in a minute. These crab pots are going to be on the sand with no water. Give it over an hour and that's what's going to happen. So really sad to see that. Yeah, so it's been about an hour now and I'll just show you how many we've got. There we go. So I'm going to put a little bit of mud in there as well to make them survive. You can use an aerator too to keep them alive. So yeah, that's about an hour, and honestly it's getting a bit hot at the moment, so the yabbies have gone deeper into the sand, making it more difficult, and the water, it's not as cool because the sun's heating it up, so it makes it very difficult. So like I said, you've got to choose the right time, and the right time for me was in the morning. It can be the afternoon as well, but in the morning when the tide is going out, so you get nice pools of water, as you can see around me. Nice pools of water. You'd want to make sure that the sand is a little bit muddy. It doesn't really have to be. It can be a sandy color and you can still catch them, but yeah, aim for the holes and you can't go wrong. So just remember to use your feet to feel the cold water, because once it starts heating up, it's much harder to catch them. making my way through the water. Yeah, wow, look at all the trees from the cyclone. Doesn't look too good. Yeah, so earlier you saw us catch some yabbies, so we're going to do some fishing in the afternoon and hopefully we catch something. Now I'm heading through the mangroves to see if we can catch a live mud crab. Okay, not sure if we can. I was going to take the spear, but spears are no good honestly because, you know, they got a hard shell. I've got my bucket and I've got my bare hands, so yeah, wish me luck. I have no idea if I'm going to catch a mud crab, but you've got to give it a go. That's what my friend used to say. Yeah, as you can see, we're in a nice muddy area, but I do believe we'll have to go deeper into the mangroves. We're not going to catch a mud crab out here. We'll definitely have to go deeper. Hopefully we find something before the tide comes in. Wow, look at all these trees. All the shells, all the trees, and all the mud. Tell you what, a bit of hard work, you know, walking through this mud. My feet don't sink too much, but they do sink. So, definitely got to work for it. Whoa. Going through some muddy territory here. Let's just hope that we can catch a muddy. I just need to look for a stream or something where it looks more muddy as you go through the mangroves. Just haven't found it yet, but we're going to keep on searching. It's getting pretty hot. It's hard doing this during the middle of the day, but again, I prefer to do this than actually go fishing. Fishing's usually better in the morning or afternoon, so I guess it's a good time to experiment and see if we can catch a muddy. Wow, still can't believe it. Look, from the cyclone we had, look at all these trees. Absolutely crazy, hey. Anyway, I'm going to keep on pressing on. We'll just get past these trees. It's not too bad walking on this mud. It's just some spots are very muddy and my feet tend to go all the way down and I get bogged. So yeah, anyway, let's hope we get something. If not, we've still got fishing this afternoon with the yabbies. Now I just got to make my way through here. Just make my way through. Crab. I don't think it was a big one. There's a hole all the way down there. Look at that, there's a hole. That's a perfect location for a mud crab. Anyway, we'll keep on pressing on. We could actually, look, got this stream up here. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's just dribbling of water. It's not much, but I wonder if I can follow this and see where it leads us, eh? Oh yeah, it's getting deeper. Gotta be careful where you stand because I could always step on a mud crab. I would know about it, my feet would get bitten. Okay. This might be a good location. Got my thongs, just so it doesn't hurt my feet going over all those. Mangrove. Oh, this looks alright. This looks promising. Look how muddy this is. I don't know if you just saw, but I'm sure I saw something in that hole. There's something in there, okay? I don't know, maybe I'll get a stick, hey? And I'll poke around. I reckon that's the best bet. Oh my God. Just have a look at this. Oh, Jesus. That's a mud crab. Oh! Come on. Oh, look at it. Oh, that is... Please let it be male. Please let it be male. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh. You're a nasty little thing, aren't you? Oh. You're very hard to get out of this hole. Oh. Oh. Okay. You are a feisty one. Ah, look at it. That's edible. Cool. Yeah. Let's hope. Yes, it's male. Yes. Yeah, so I did it. I got a mud crab and it's male. There we go. Look at the nice sized claws on this beauty, hey? It's just edible. If it wasn't, I would throw it back, but definitely edible. So I have caught bigger, but it's not a bad size, hey? So well done to me. I've got dinner tonight. Okay, time for yabby fishing. It's only something small, but it was annoying me. Oh. It's a little brim. Okay, settle down. Settle down. I'll put you back. Okay, settle down. Mwah. There we go. Off you go, brim. There we go. Nice gentle cast.
That's a big fish.
Oh, always a stingray. Got it. It's only a baby. It's only a baby, but it was such an annoying little baby. Oh, there you go, whiting. Summer whiting. I knew the whiting's starting to bite. There we go, off it goes. Woo! That moves pretty quick. Oh, got it. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. It's only a baby. Hey, another brim. I know, but at least I'm getting something. It's a bit of fun. Well, considering what we've seen at that shop. Okay, Brimmy. Catch you later. Go back to your family.